Hey everybody on social media, how you guys doing? This is your main man, the self-paid prince, coming to you guys with another quick video. I ain't gonna make this too long, but I've been watching a few videos, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I normally try to make my videos like throughout the week, and then one week I'll take a break while I just do my thing, work, talk to people, stuff like that. And usually for the entire week that I don't make any videos, that's where I come up with some ideas on what to talk about, how to talk about, etc. In this video, I do have to ask one question. This is for all my African American brothers and sisters out there, specifically for y'all. We seem to have no problem working with each other on somebody else's business. The very jobs that we get hired from, we don't mind that because we know we are guaranteed a paycheck every week, 2 weeks, or every month, depending on the job and depending on the position that we are in currently and the position that we hope to acquire and climb up to in the near future. We seem to have no problem at all working with each other on somebody else's time because we know we're going to get a paycheck. But and that's a good and it's a bad thing. Me spiritually, it's duality. It's got its goods and it's got its bads. But quick question: when it comes to why is it that we seem to be okay working on somebody else's business, getting small paychecks while they're making thousands, if not more, per month, if not throughout the year? Why does it seem like we're okay with working with each other on somebody else's time, but we can't get together, or we can't find time to get together, or we have no interest in getting together on anything else except for pleasure, except for fun? I know some people who talk about screwing around with women 24/7 with some of their people on their phones. It's their business, I don't care, but it's what I hear often. I hear people talking about, oh, I can't stand this person, I wish she would leave, or I wish she would just stop tripping and leave me alone, whatever the case is, or I wish this guy would stop being so cheap, or whatever the case is. I wish this guy would let me work my way, as long as I know the rules and regulations, as long as I get done with my work on time. We seem to have no problem working with somebody else that we enjoy and working with somebody else that we don't enjoy, as long as we're getting a paycheck. But we will never think or agree to meet up with people who have ideas of doing more than just working the traditional corporate or franchise 9-to-5 job. Why is that? If you have any comments regarding this subject, leave it down in comments. If you're watching this on social media, any kind, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave me a comment, like, share, and subscribe to this to my channel. I look forward to hearing and seeing every one of you. I look forward to all your comments. But I'm being 100% serious about this because it seems like we as Africans, African American people, or anyone of ethnic background, we seem to belittle ourselves. We belittle ourselves. We are addicted to going to somebody else's business and working our butts off, bending over backwards for somebody else just for a paycheck. Just for a paycheck. Now, I understand if you got kids, I understand if you have a family, you got to do what you got to do. I get that. I'm not knocking that. But why is it that we have no problem chilling with friends and family after work just to hang out and do nothing more productive than just chill, smoke, or play video games, or whatever the case may be? I mean, we can find every excuse to do everything else outside of working a small business and coming together to make sure that that business grows for each and every single one of us. We have no problem doing things on our own time, the stuff that we actually enjoy, but we won't put up any extra brain power, physical energy. We won't put up any of our own money and invest our own money all together to make something amazing happen for all of us, including our families and the next generations. We don't seem to be worried about our kids or the next generation coming up in our bloodline. And for all of you who may be taking this hard, take it hard if you want. To be honest, I don't really care anymore. After the day I've had, I could really care less what anybody else says when they say, oh, that's not true. I mean, I care about my kids, that's the reason I work so hard. Yeah, you work hard right now. You're getting paid paychecks either 2 times a week, or 2 times a month, maybe even 4 times a month, depending on the job, because there are some jobs that still pay weekly, though they're rare nowadays. You may be taking this hard because I'm bringing this up, but I'm bringing this up because you're working for paychecks that come and suit you right now. But what about the generations later on down the line when you're no longer around? Or when you're so old and your kids are all grown up? They're going to know the same thing that you know. Now, you're probably saying, oh, you don't have the right to say that since you don't have a family yourself. Well, you're right. I don't have a family biologically. But I do happen to know 2 or 3 children from a single mom that I think about every single day. And the reason why I invest and the reason why I have all of my small business opportunities, all of them will be connected to this video on YouTube. If not, you're watching this on social media, just DM me and I'll send you the information to all my free app invites. There is a lot of money to be made from each and every single one of them as a collective, but we seem to have no problem hanging out and talking mindless BS. But we have all the problems in the world with coming together and investing for a common cause and growing a foundation for ourselves. No offense, but the Europeans, the Caucasians, the whites, I'm just using 3 different terms for the same type of person, just so that you guys know. They've already got it all figured out, and they're getting richer and wealthier by the day. For every single day that you are on your job, that's another day that they're making their millions. And you're stuck there with a paycheck that's basically pennies on the dollar. Now, to you, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, maybe more, depending on how big your family is. Maybe that's good enough for you right now. I get that. But there are other entrepreneur type small business models that, with enough time, patience, and work ethic and consistency on each and every single one of them, you can be making thousands of dollars per month. Not hundreds per month, but thousands per month. But everyone's way too scared or way too close-minded to even give that a second thought. Why is that? Is it because we're so afraid of losing money? I mean, technically, we lose money every single day when we spend it. We also lose money every single day when we work for it. And in case you're wondering why in the world I'm saying that we lose money when we work for it, don't forget we pay taxes. Every person pays taxes, no matter what job or business model you are in. You pay taxes on every single check you get. Difference is, different ways of making money, you only pay different levels of taxes. You don't believe me? Look up Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and along with some other financial books that will let you know the same. Like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long. It's already going on 8 minutes, but I had to get this off my chest. If you guys have anything you want to say, you guys have any thing you want to debate with me about this subject, like I said, message me on this video. I look forward to hearing from each and every single one of you. You guys have a blessed day, a blessed afternoon, a blessed evening, and a blessed night, depending on when you're seeing this. Love, peace, namaste.